You know, when you think about fishing TV shows, you probably envision people fishing for bass in the lakes of Georgia or salmon in Alaska. But a new show on the Discovery Channel is actually focusing pretty largely on New Jersey fishing.
Yeah, so our Brian Donahue spent the morning on the beach with the host, who is still very much a kid at heart.
When that incoming tide comes over the bar, it's going to hit the fluke, and the fluker's sitting right in that little slough. So we're going to go here, here, and here.
It's early morning, and I'm on the beach with Nick Honachefsky, a guy who can pull a fish out of the water when there's seemingly nothing biting at all.
We'll find one.
Because he has been fishing New Jersey waters incessantly.
Definitely a hit, though.
And with a patented form of gusto.
Had like a 40-pound bass pulling me around on my surfboard in between the boats.
Since he was just a minnow.
My mom used to write us sick notes, right? You remember the old days of sick notes, you know? And we'd come down to Island Beach State Park and fish when we were supposed to be out sick.
You get out of school?
Yeah, exactly.
A New Jersey native and longtime fishing writer for travel and fishing magazines, he's bringing New Jersey fishing to the wider world with his 3-year-old show, Saltwater Underground.
There he is, yeah.
Which this month began airing on the Discovery Channel.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sure, Honachefsky travels to other places to find fish, but whereas most fishing shows you see are in places like Georgia or Wyoming or Alaska, the bulk of his shows are shot right here in Jersey waters.
And there's a little hole right here. We're kind of like in a slough. I'm a hometown Jersey guy, you know, and I just love showcasing the fact that there is so much fishing opportunity in Jersey that people may not even realize. We're gonna see if Mike wins the pool with this one here.
He focuses, too, on the real characters who fish the Jersey salt.
This thing was 6.37 pounds, too. Nice work, man. It's like all walks of life. Everyone has this community bond. Fishing brings them together, and that's kind of what I like putting together the Underground.
And although he catches thousands of fish a year, even the smallest summer flounder still brings out the excitement of that little kid skipping school to fish.
There we go. Look at this. Fishing brings me back to that level where I can just express my emotion, my passion, and share that with somebody. See, this is the thing. Usually when I take people fishing, we're always catching fish, but figures I bring Brian out, we don't catch anything.
This is New Jersey, after all, so when my clam-sized patience runs out, I decide to catch a wave instead of a fish.
I should have gave him my lure to get out there. The Spanish are biting, I just can't reach them.
And he shows off his classic Jersey penchant for busting chops.
I love fishing, but then you always got to compete with these punk surfers when the waves are good.
Repeatedly.
Hey, watch my line.
It all adds up to make this morning feel kind of like an episode of Saltwater Underground, a show that puts on display for all the world to see just how cool, how fun, and how fantastic fishing in New Jersey really can be.
But what a beautiful little fluke.
Brian Donahue, News 12, New Jersey.
I think those two have become fast friends. Now, Saltwater Underground airs at 5:30 in the morning on Saturdays, so you have to set your alarm for that. But there are also some episodes on their YouTube page as well. So if you have an idea, a story idea for Brian, let us know using the email you see right there on your screen. And who knows, your idea might be the next Positively New Jersey.